Fear is the biggest alarm system in our brains that causes us to feel safe and comfortable in situations we don't want to be in. The reason why fear feels so powerful to us is because when we are in a situation we don't want to be in, our fear gets the best of us and automatically starts up a system called fight or flight. And what that system does, it creates hormones like adrenaline. And what adrenaline does to us, it makes our heart start speeding up, pumping fast, and our senses sharpen. And it kind of makes us decide whether we should run away from fear or should we stay and fight it. But we shouldn't run away from fear. We should run towards it. We have to realize that fear is a natural thing to cure. We're afraid of the unknown. We're afraid that what's going to happen to us when we face a new challenge or a new problem. We don't know what's going to happen, so we shouldn't be afraid of it at all. When we do start thinking or overthinking of a scenario we're in, we automatically assume the worst scenario ever. When we're facing a new challenge, pretty much the most out of all the times we face a new challenge and we think negatively, it's negative things are going to happen. What we should do is think more positive when you're facing a new situation. Fear kind of gets overwhelming, or just overthinking in general. We have to realize that fear is pretty much imagination. It's not real. Fear is not an actual thing. It's just in our heads and our imagination. It can get overwhelming, and that's what causes us to run away from fear. Lao Tzu says, fear is the greatest illusion. And what I think he means is that we don't realize that fear is legit. Like I said before, it's an imagination. It's not real. It's just our heads overthinking constantly. Sit down sometimes and just start thinking realistically. Your emotions are taking over. You're kind of just thinking irrationally. Once we sit down and look at the problem that we're facing and actually start thinking realistically, I promise you your problems will kind of vanish. Most of the times, most problems, it's just dumb ideas are just popping up in our heads that don't even make sense. But we just don't realize it because we become overwhelmed. We're afraid. Fear is an imagination. It's not reality. So once we start looking into reality, our fears kind of vanish. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Don't let your stress overwhelm you, your anxiety, all of it. It's just all in your head and imagination. It's not reality. We have to accept life for what it is. We're always going to face a new challenge, a new problem. The world's going to throw everything at us just to bring us down and get energy and emotion from us. So what we have to do is just let life do its thing. Once we start seeing how when we face those new challenges that life throws at us as opportunities to grow as a person and learn so much more, you will learn so much from it, and you'll be able to look back and realize, wow, I took that away from it, and you just grew as a person. The challenges that you have faced, I want you to think about that situation and see that you actually did learn from it because you went through that situation or problem. You probably learned so much from it. Once you look back and reflect on how you did learn from them, you kind of might want to start facing new challenges and put yourself out there. You should put yourself out there because it's going to help you grow and become a better person. FDR says the only thing you should fear is fear itself. What FDR is saying is that we let fear control us too much. The reason why we're not overcoming the obstacles we want to or getting the success we want is because fear is controlling us. It takes over our brain. It kind of makes us think, oh, I don't want to fail. It makes us fear failing. It makes us fear anxiety, stress. It makes us fear everything. We become paralyzed. We don't want to do anything because we're afraid. Rather than being afraid, take action. Don't let those thoughts control you. Be brave, be fearless. Nothing's impossible, truly. Don't let people tell you what's possible or not. You can do whatever you want in this life, and nothing can hold you back except yourself. So whoever's watching this video, I encourage you guys to face your fears. Do something you've never done before. Do something that you're afraid of.